Anyway, I'm going
to find where I've gone.
Okay, well, I'm going to build a really kick-ass staff room, okay? Because our staff have been pretty patient with us.
Yes, they have.
We just left, we took their staff room away and then we just left them with nothing.
They have been honestly, model staff.
Yeah, they have. And honestly, I would be so freaking pissed if my employer did something like that to me. So I'm going to give them a big TV. There we go. Yeah, a big TV and some sofas so they can all sit together and watch it. They're going to have some arcade machines as well. So they've got something to do. They can all like set some high scores and things, and like maybe a pool table. We'll give them a pool table, just like exactly. Pool table and arcade machines, right? It's a classic combination. Over this side, we're going to get a serving table as well because they obviously need to get themselves some snacks.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll give them a drinks machine because snacks are okay, but if you're feeling parched, you need to wash it down with something, right? We'll put a bin in the corner so they can chuck their rubbish away rather than leaving it, lying around. We need to sort out the heating situation in this place. We haven't actually put any heating in at all.
They'd be all right.
No, at some point they're really going to kick up a fuss. They're not big fans of freezing themselves, honestly. But I feel like they need some bookshelves in this his house as well. Some bookshelves and a nice comfy chair to sit on so they can read. Wait, there we go. Perfect.
I have a prisoner with no name.
Yes.
Called Released. He is.
Oh.
There is a prisoner. It's got a little thumbnail image, or like a little. It looks like a female secretary for a head. It's like a full body for a head. That's very strange.
It's a shame you're not recording this footage right now, are you? Can you take a screenshot so we can have a look at that, please?
Yes.
Hit the old F12 key. That's the old Steam screenshot key. That'll do the trick. Oh shit! I need to put some pipes in here. Okay, I'm really sorry, guys. This is going to be a little bit horrendously juddery for a second.
I've still not found myself, I have to say. I've been soul searching and I have not found myself yet.
Oh, you didn't find him?
No.
Oh fuck! I thought you found him already.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I would have left the game pause so you could have come and seen him.
No, I've not seen me yet.
Do you want me to try and track him down? You did look fairly recognisable. You kind of had a monobrow thing going on. Let's have a look. Who have we got? Who's scattered around the prison right now? Man, there is a lot of bloodshed happening around here.
Jay Barker, no.
So have you seen this stuff about EU copyright law? This is some really highbrow. I found you, by the way. Some really highbrow conversation.
No, I haven't actually.
So basically,
apart from the meme stuff that was on before. That was,
well, basically, there's some bad shit happening where they're trying to pass some new laws, and those new laws mean look, we've had a death. Never mind.
Oh dear.
Those new laws mean that they change the rules on how companies have to deal with copyright, basically. So the most basic explanation is that it would make companies like YouTube and Google, etc., responsible for dealing with copyright before it happens rather than after. So what it essentially amounts to is like having to implement some censoring processes, if you know what I mean, to stop certain videos from going online before they go online, which isn't great, honestly. Hang on, what's happened to our canteen? Why is the canteen no longer...
I don't know.
Oh fuck, because I just made the kitchen. Oh shit, I didn't even realise there's no doors on the canteen except the ones that go through the kitchen. That's not the best result. It's because I never got round to putting the proper porch on where we had the metal detectors and the walls and shit to funnel people through.
Well, if you want to sort that,
I'm sorting it out now. Don't you worry about it.
Yeah, I've just seen everything flashing.
The copyright law shit is pretty rough, basically. There's a whole bunch of other things that come along with it, but they passed a vote today or yesterday, I think it was actually, just to date this video, and it basically means they've got one more vote to pass in January, and if they pass that, then this law comes into effect. and like it can mean some big changes for like. I mean, a lot of companies aren't going to want to pay to have to maintain that shit, if you know what I mean. So they'll just become like much stricter processes for doing these things, and like stuff like Let's Plays become very, very tricky from a legal standpoint.
Yeah.
When it comes to this kind of shit, so it's really shit basically. Like I'm hoping the media will kick up a fuss about it at some point, but the problem is, like these New York laws kind of benefit media because there's also lots of things in there about having like companies have to pay for when they link to like news articles from certain sites and things, which is a real shitter. Like I don't know, having all of this stuff be limited is pretty nasty. So
yeah, it does sound like one of those new laws that's been thought out, but the ramifications of what they're actually doing hasn't really been thought through to the end, and kind of it just seems a bit shittily planned.
There were some big important people in the world of the internet, Tim Berners-Lee and chaps like that, who kind of turned around and said, "This is a really bad idea. Like, don't do this. Really bad idea." And yet, like I don't know, stuff like this has still happened. So we'll see. Like, if people do get wind of it, I'm sure enough. If you kick up enough fuss about things, like politicians do take notice and go, "Well, hang on a second. If people are so against this, why are they so against this? Like, is there a reason for it?" And also, I don't want to piss off my constituency. If everybody who lives near me is saying they don't want this thing, then, I'm not gonna pass it, because then they'll all hate me. And I don't want people to hate me because I'm a politician.
So, we're just sticking a new door in this in the canteen.
In the canteen, yeah, I am. Have they built my patio? Oh, they have.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. I was just waiting for the patio or porch. That's the word I'm looking for. I was waiting for the porch to be built. Okay. That's all it is. So I can put these, our classic walls and metal detectors in.
Yes.
Where's the metal detectors? So there's one other funny thing that I saw at Disneyland, Chessington. I was going to say Disneyland. Yeah, at Chessington World of Adventures, they have a big haunted house, okay? And it's based in like some kind of manor house that was built in the 1300s or something. It's just right smack bang in the middle of the park. Like it's called like Chessington House for a reason, I guess, because it's right there.
Is that the place where they had the bubble work thing for a while?
No, that's now the Gruffalo. Basically.
The Gruffalo.
That's a new thing.
Cool.
Yeah, the Gruffalo, old Gruffalo. They're selling this haunted house. Yeah, and like when I say they're selling it, I mean they're literally selling it to anybody who wants to buy it. Not like, oh, we're selling this as a ride. They're literally saying you can just buy this house and live in it. And like it's still got the haunted house shit in it. So
that sounds amazing.
So you can literally have like some of the features that are being advertised on the listing are things like rotating corridors and like a mirror maze in your basement and like just that kind of shit.
That's amazing.
It's absolutely incredible.
I wonder how much that's going for.
It's yours for the small price of £7 million.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of money. It's quite a lot of money. It is a very big, very old-fashioned house, though. Don't get me wrong. Like it's something to behold, if you know what I mean. You'd be proud of that house even if it didn't have a rotating corridor and a mirror maze in it.
Because you can set it up like an actual murder house.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty cool. It's got like loads of neon like light displays and shit everywhere. I was just looking at it thinking I would fucking love to live there. Mm-hmm. But like as my other half pointed out, it's like what happens in terms of like going to Chessington World of Adventures? Like if you own that house, do you just get like a free ride? Literally.
That would be cool. That would be cool.
Because I mean you'd have to get free entry in order to get to your house anyway, right? And that means technically anyone who comes to visit your house can just be like, oh, I'm just going to pop out and go on a vampire for a couple of spins and then I'll be back. But yeah, I don't know. It just sounds like absolute. Oh my god, we've got a prisoner called Tim the Tall Man Taylor.
Where? Where?
Well, he's actually just called Tim Taylor, but Tim Taylor is good enough by me. He's in solitary confinement. Sorry, just derailing myself there. So yeah, but I
can't see
I
him.
think I might. I think I might try and raise 7 million. He's in this top left-hand one.
Now,
can you not see?
this one's empty for me.
Maybe it's because you can't see it through the fog of war.
Possibly.
Maybe that's.
But then
what
again,
it is.
when you've been saying you found me, I can't see me. So I'm wondering if we've got different prisoners.
Maybe
I wonder
they're
if,
not
I wonder if
synced
prisoners
up.
are instanced.
Maybe they're not. I don't know, because surely we'd see like the same fights and stuff like that happening, though, right? So I don't know. It's a good theory, to be fair. Need to put some what? How's your little cell block going?
It's okay. I'm just waiting for it to fill up before I lock it down.
Are you actually getting people in there now?
Yeah, getting people in. And so they've all just headed off to the canteen currently. But yeah, it was slowly filling up. We're not quite at capacity yet. I can't set that.
Well, we've got 162 capacity, and there's a limit on how many people can actually come in. So, oh shit, we aren't getting any max sec people coming in. Right, let's rectify that situation right now, and let's turn on death row as well.
Yes.
So that if we get a death row prisoner, we can have one to put in somewhere, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, we need a.
Wow,
we need a green
the canteen has definitely filled up pretty quickly.
Yes.
It's going to need this expansion. I was
Whoa,
planning.
there's a dude here, Christopher Alexander for me. He's covered in like a face tattoos.
Yeah, they're the gang members. So you're. Oh, I found him, Christopher Alexander, sentenced to 23 years for arson.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one. Him.
Yeah.
Okay, so in which case, you are just here. Can you see where I'm looking right now? My spot is
right
literally over the. My spot is like over the top of you.
Holy shit! I'm the weird.
The pedo-looking guy.
Secretary woman. As a head.
How are you?
Shit.
Oh.
That's
okay,
weird.
That
I
is
wonder if
very
that's
weird.
because I don't know. That's weird.
That's interesting situation there. Well, look, we've seriously expanded our empire right now. We've got 170 cells to go with our 74 guards and our kind of tiny canteen now. Actually, how's the yard looking as well? Because the yard is
where is the yard?
Oh, there we go. It's not quite extended down to this new area that can occupy. There we go.
Yeah.
So now the yard is like
weight
this
bench or
huge.
something in there.
Oh, you know what we do need to do actually? We do need to decorate this yard. I think before we finish up today, I'm just going to put grass down everywhere.
Nice.
So that well, it is nice. But what we'll do then is we'll come along next time and start putting in like some pathways, like some nice gravel patches. Get some flowers and shit down. Although you can't actually do that. You can in modded Prison Architect. The series I was doing. Morningwood with the big city that we were building a city basically rather than building a prison, we were building a city, which was really, really fun. But because I had so many fucking mods on it, like when the game got updated one time, it just totally broke everything. And like if you go back and watch the first episode of my Barry Chuckle Memorial Prison, which is the other series I put on hold while we were doing this one, you can see like some video from it. And like where you talk about the person having a secretary for a head, like everybody in my game was broken. Like my doors were giant paramedics, for example. So every time they opened a door, the paramedic would slide to one side and then go back again. Like half my prisoners were like workbenches and chairs and like just I had a bunch of like buses walking around the prison at one point as well, which was kind of weird.
Beautiful.
It was just a total shit show. Everything was fucked. There was nothing I could do about it. I need to go back and patch it up. Basically, it's going to take me a little while, but once I do, then we'll be able to keep building that city. But for now, like it's kind of fucked. I had to put it on hold.
I have to say, I do love just amusing, semi-game breaking bugs.
Yeah, shit like that is always fun. That's the thing. So, we haven't got an accountant. Oh, that's what we're missing. Okay, look, I knew I built 2 new offices for a reason.
an accountant. That's what my head is. It's an accountant.
Ah, okay. So you look like an accountant. That's interesting. Well, look, our accountant is going to be getting us some land expansion, some extra grants, bank loans, tax relief, and then eventually an offshore tax haven, which will be nice. Not that we really care about money, to be honest. I mean, she's kind of... It's a rather redundant position, right? Having an accountant in a prison that has no limit on money. I mean, that's pretty much... Your job is pretty much just to track, you know, how much money gets spent. You don't even care.
That's be quite a nice job of just...
It's pretty chill, right?
Yeah, just not having any budgets to work to, not having anything to report to, just just putting receipts in a shredder, pretty much.
Basically, yes, just putting receipts in a shredder. That would be your entire job.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the most exciting job, but at the same time, you know, you're working in a prison. That's probably enough excitement anyway, right?
You can stick in and just make disappear. Just buying.
Yes.
Just buying all sorts, like an industrial strength vibrator, and then just.
I need a new boat for my accounting. It's very important. All accountants need boats. An accounting boat. Yes, all good accountants have an accounting boat, don't you know? If you want the best accounting done by me, you're gonna need to buy me an accounting boat. There we go.
And a small villa in the Maldives.
Yes, exactly. I'm trying to decide what to do with these rooms over here. Excuse me. I think I don't remember what it was I wanted to do with them, but I think next time we come back, I'm probably going to turn them into work rooms and shit. Mm-hmm. So, you know, start getting the workshops down. We need to get some cleaning cupboards down as well. That's going to be important. I'm just getting lights in corridors. What else is there? There's a few jobs. The laundry. Oh shit, laundry. That's what I was going to do. Okay, I've remembered it now. I've remembered. So this top one is going to be a laundry room. All right. I'm gonna get my laundry down first, I think. Let me find out. I think I might have lost.
This door's
I've lost
broken.
The laundry room, Kitch. Help me. Where's the laundry room, Kitch?
Laundry room.
I've lost it. Do we not have it yet?
We don't have one.
That doesn't sound right. No, we must have. We've got cleaning. Hang on, I'm blind. Laundry room. You require prison labour. Shit, we don't have it yet.
Oh dear.
Oh fuck! It's 4 hours.
That would explain why there's all prisoner uniforms just scattered in reception.
Yeah, and why everybody is complaining about being so fucking filthy all the time.
Yeah. Well, they have no right to complain on that one because they are in prison. So.
Yeah, they are a bunch of prisoners, you know. So screw them. But yeah, I think that's probably a good place to leave it anyway.
Yeah.
We've done some good building. We've got a lot of people coming in. We nearly got 200 prisoners, which is nice.
Nice.
I think we could easily double that to 400, and then maybe extend it out and get up to the big 500, which is, you know, that's a huge aim in prison architecture.
Well, yeah, if we can double that cell to the north, literally again to the north.
Yeah, that'd be a good. You know, take
block.
us close to 400.
We can have a little execution place behind Solitary.
Yes, death row. Yes, we should definitely build a death row. I agree.
So we can have Solitary's death row, like a little Solitary death row bit, and then an execution room like back here somewhere.
Yep, that sounds like a good idea to me.
We can make old Crispy the chair. Yeah, that sounds good.
Bam. Just deploying my guards. Okay, well, that's a good place to leave it then. It's a good place to leave it. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Yeah, we'll next time we come back, we'll start frying some fools and make this place even bigger. Because it's a fucking mess right now, but I love it. It's my favourite kind of mess, honestly.
Yep,
so it's a mess of chaos.
Do the electric boogaloo.
Yes, that will be fun. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for all the new people who've been watching as well.
Yeah.
Like off the back of the first video. Yeah. And yeah, we will see you in the next video. There's a hole in our wall.